Yo, it's new man. It's your boy Two Tone Superstar. Please say the superstar is going on here. Oh, Oscar De La Hoya says it is a big mistake for Ryan A-Side Garcia to take a tune-up, to not take a tune-up. And I 100% disagree. Ryan Garcia is laser focused on Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia has been out the ring long enough. And I say that respectfully. As you know, he was going through mental health issues. Respect that, brother. He had a hand injury. He had a long layoff outside of the ring. Yes, he did. A very long layoff outside of the ring. And fighters need to fight. And I say that respectfully. And he ain't got time to be doing no stay busy fight. We ain't got time for none of that injury energy. We going directly for Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what we doing. We want to give the fans exactly what they want. Because if you ask me, Hector Garcia is going to take a chunk, and I say that respectfully, going to take a chunk out of Gervonta Tank Davis. That man gonna take a full chunk out that man. And Oscar De La Hoya, he is known for doing tune-ups. Oscar De La Hoya is a tune-up guy. He is. He Felix Sturm, which he lost to in a tune-up fight gone bad. He fought Stevie Forbes in a tune-up fight. So Oscar De La Hoya is a tune-up guy. Ryan A-Side Garcia, Earl the Truth Spence, they are not tune-up guys. We trying to get directly to the smoke. Terrence Bud Crawford, he's a tune-up guy. Some of y'all is stay busy guys, and more power to you. But Ryan A-Side Garcia, we trying to get directly to the smoke. And I just think Hector Garcia is going to take a chunk out of Gervonta Tank Davis, and that fight will age him. And I say that respectfully because Gervonta Tank Davis was in the Mayweather Protection Program. And when you're in the Mayweather Protection Program, you are not fighting stiff competition. You are not fighting anybody that's going to remotely push you. So Gervonta Tank Davis has been in a lot of easy fights, And Ryan Garcia ain't trying to do that. Not at all. He is not trying to do that at all. He's trying to go directly to the smoke. Oscar De La Hoya is a tune-up guy, and that is the reason why he wants to go ahead and have Ryan Garcia have a tune-up. And I'm very confused on why you would come out publicly and say that it was a big mistake. That's what I'm wondering. Why would you come out publicly and say that anyway? Ryan Garcia is your cash cow. We ain't got time for you to be putting no negative energy in the air. We ain't got time for none of that, brother. We need you to be fully positive. That's why I wanted. I wish this fight would have been made under the Mayweather Protection Program because we would have gotten great beef between Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Money Mayweather, which would have built this fight up even more of the mega fight that it should be. But nonetheless, we have Gervonta Tank Davis out of the Mayweather Protection Program. I definitely congratulate him.
The Cash App is open. The Cash App is open. The Cash App is open. The Cash App is open.
And I say that respectfully. No musty energy.
Musty energy.
No musty energy.
Musty energy.
No musty energy. But Ryan Garcia does not need a tune-up. We are going directly to the smoke. Sorry, Oscar. I know in your illustrious career, you had a multiple of tune-ups. Respectfully.
Real talk.
You had a whole lot of tune-ups in your career. Well, this is not Ryan A-Side Garcia. The man is laser focused because you know anything can happen in a fight. Anything can happen, and we ain't got time for that anything to happen. We want to go ahead and get directly to the bag, directly to the fight, and catch the fade. That's what we want to do. That's all we want to do, and I say that respectfully. We want to go ahead in there and catch the fade, so I do not agree with Oscar De La Hoya at all, being that he is a tune-up guy. Ryan Garcia is not. Salute Ryan Garcia for knowing his body and knowing what he can go ahead and do, and I say that respectfully. Earl the True Spence, he said, if I'm not fighting Terrence Bud Crawford, Jermell Charlo's not fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford just can't skip the line and go up to 154 and fight the undisputed champ, Jermell Charlo. He said, we not going to go ahead and do that. And it does make sense. Both of them are under Al Heyman. Both of them are in the PBC. I do not know how that fight would get made with Jermell Charlo over Earl the True Spence, and I think it was kind of mustard.
Musty energy.
And I say that respectfully. And another thing, Earl the True Spence said, don't say I won't fight Jermell Charlo. Don't say that. He can catch the fade too. Earl the True Spence said, I don't care about not having no friends in this. Business is business. So we might be getting a Earl the Truth Spence versus Jermell Charlo fight. Who you got in that? I think Jermell Charlo can't beat Terrence Bud Crawford or Earl the Truth Spence. I think stage too big, lights too bright, wide-eyed to me. I've seen Jermell Charlo on the big stage, and I've seen him crumble under pressure the first time, and I say that respectfully. So maybe he might be able to beat one of those two guys in a rematch, but he definitely not beating them off the rip at all. And I say that respectfully. I like Earl the True Spence because he want all the smoke, friend or foe. Friend or foe, this is a business. I'm trying to catch fades here. I ain't got time to be doing nothing else. I'm just here to catch the fades. But I definitely do believe he was in a car accident. Prayers to Earl the True Spence. He may be using the car accident excuse to say, I'm not trying to fight that man Keith one-time Thurman with the hairline. I'm not trying to do that. You think you want to put me in a ring with somebody with a receding hairline? We ain't about to do that at all. Let me go ahead and fight Terrence Bud Crawford. At least his hairline is semi-intact. He ain't trying to fight Keith one-time Thurman. He done told you that on many occasions. The man flipped over in a high-grade Ferrari multiple times and got up, walked away, got in another car accident, walked away. You think that man want to fight somebody with a headline that didn't want to call Floyd Money Mayweather's doctor to get it installed? Oh, no.
Real talk, real talk. Real talk, real talk. Real talk, real talk.
The Cash App is open.
Real talk, real talk.
That's not happening at all, and I say that respectfully. So salute Earl the True Spence for sticking to his guns and using that car accident as an excuse not to want to fight Keith one-time Thurman. No way I'm fighting Keith one-time Thurman with a pushback hairline edge up. No way. No way in hell am I doing that. I'm not going to jeopardize that. You know what kind of energy that is? That's like me going up in the ring and fighting knowing damn well my hairline fell off in the shower. It's nasty and disgusting. I'm not going to do that at all. Salute Earl the True Spence, man. He did what he had to do. And I say that respectfully. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Two-Tone the Superstar, the official YouTube page. Ryan Garcia does not need a tune-up. Sorry, Oscar De La Hoya. I know you a tune-up guy, but Ryan Garcia is not. And I say that respectfully. I'm out, man. Two-Tone the Superstar. You have a great rest of your night, man. I'm out.
The Cash App is open.